BlindWarriorSven.
Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is BlindWarriorSven and today it's April the 23rd, 2021. And it's a Friday, guys, so that means that it's time for audio game night, or how do you call it? Time for an audio game, and we are currently playing the audio game Paladin of the Sky, a nice adventure RPG game. And I think tonight, guys, we are going to have a special stream because we are gonna reach the climax of this long adventure, episode 10, and I'm looking forward to stream this for you, and I hope you are ready for that, and with your support and everything, I'm sure we're gonna make this to a wonderful end. Gracie, welcome to the stream. Messa9, welcome to the stream. Shaz, welcome to you too. How are you doing, guys? I hope you had a nice day. My day was good. Shaz and I, we have been looking up a house today. We have checking it. We went there and we looked around to see how things were, looking like. And now it's up to us to think the upcoming days if we want to do a bit for that house or not. We just came home. I'm just home for like 1 hour or a little bit more. So I'm still a little bit in the house hunting feeling, but I think, well, it's time for streaming. Hey guys, have fun, and I hope you enjoy the stream. And before I start, I would like to say, Grey Clue, Gracie, congrats with your gift sub. It was the gift sub that I promised for Slippy a couple of weeks ago, that he bought in the loyalty store, and I saw that your subscription was ended, so it was the right time to give you another sub. Welcome to the subscribers club, and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you so much for your support, and also for Slippy support to my channel. Thank you so much. And guys, I'm ready for the game. I hope you too. Let's go.
VGStorm.com presents Paladin of the Sky.
Press enter to start. Select an option. Continue game.
Let's continue the game, guys.
Now loading.
Okay, guys, and the last time I stopped streaming this game, we went back in one of the cabins on Paladin, the space cruise ship that is currently having very much problems on board. A virus has infiltrated the main systems, and by doing that, the main systems and other, important systems on board of the ship are shutting down. So the temperature is rising on different floors, and other emergency systems are not working as they should. So the ship is in danger, and Ross is companioned by his friends, is trying to hunt down the main cause of this whole problem, which is a Frenchman named Pierre, who is the leader of the dragon extermination squad from Earth, and he is hiding somewhere on the ship, and we need to track him down and to make him pay for his crimes that is destroying so much of this ship. And in the last stream, we also learned that our friend Lucy, while protecting Gabriel's mother, unfortunately died during the chaos that is going on the ship right now. And Simon Chaverne, the director of the Paladin, joined the party because he is a dragon halfling protector, and he is actually a dragon halfling himself too, because he can also use Dragon Strike Scrolls. So joined the club in order to save the ship and let Pierre pay for his crimes. Also in last stream, we tracked down Jaden, yes, Jaden it was, who was actually Kelly's ex-boyfriend, or they were very close to marry. But then Jaden. There is a Jason and there is a Jaden in this game. But then Jaden discovered that Kelly was a dragon halfling and he refused to marry her anymore. And yeah, from that moment on, there were some kind of enemies. And Jaden was actually the right hand of Pierre. He helped him with his crimes. We tracked Jaden down, and yeah, he died after the fight. But when he died, he told us that there was actually no cure to nullify the virus, so to say. But then Simon Shafir said that he heard there was some kind of hidden area located in the drug laboratory that they had under Billy's and Bob's beer bar, which we discovered earlier in the game. So we went there and we find out that there was another second in command there working for Pierre. Her name was Rosena, and she was actually quite a hard match. I think I tried like 5 or 6 times to defeat her. She was really, really crazy. She was strong. And after 5 or 6 times, I was able to defeat her. And she revealed that Pierre is currently hiding in his cabin. It's cabin 33. And we need to go there to see what is going to see there. So I'm going on my way to cabin 33, and I'm looking forward that you follow me on this journey. Who is currently my main character?
Shauna.
It's Shauna. Well, I think that is okay.
You are in residential floor 5.
Oh wait, I have to configure something.
Select exit, cancel, unknown, learn game options, text to speech voice, Microsoft Zero desktop, English, Will bad guy, Sharon, US English, HQ speech output method, Sappy, text to speech voice, cancel, saved.
Select an option. Exit. Party.
Oh, okay. I forgot to change my speech synthesizer. I hope it's back now to the one I used before. So, Sharon, welcome back. Much better than the Sierra voice that I had earlier. So, where are we, guys?
You are in residential floor 5.
Residential floor 5. Okay, cabin 33 is probably on either the first or the second residential floor. So, I'm walking to the stairs.
A panicked widow has challenged you to a battle. Select your run. Use a dragon strike. Run. Shauna successfully escaped.
And I run away from this match. Okay, let's climb down.
Residential floor 4. Residential floor 3. Residential floor 2.
And personally, I think it's on residential floor number 2, because on each floor, if I remember correct, there were 24 cabins. And since Pierre is hiding in cabin number 33, we have to be here somewhere. So I'm walking to the left here. I now read your message, Gracie. There is the handsome man, Sven. BlindWarriorSven is that. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I'm just smiling. Thank you so much. Okay, which number is this?
Cabin 36.
36. Okay, let's go to the
left. A panicked widow. Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
35, 34, and there we are.
Keys. Grunt. Locked. Grunt. The door. Grunt. I grunt as I try to shoulder it open. Try a dragon strike, Shauna suggested. No good, Gabriel said.
Okay, I had to do a dragon strike here to probably open the door, but it didn't work.
There's got to be another way, I said despairingly. Not likely, Kelly said. It's a cabin door. Let's think, I said. I think to myself, Father, please, help us. Show me the way. Suddenly Shauna gasped. Your dragon strike, it did knock some of the wood away. There's a button, she said astonished. Thanks, Dad, I think to myself. A button? Cecil asked skeptically. Don't question, Shauna said. Just push. Infinite matrix.
So we push the button and it looks like we are in some new area called Infinite Matrix. So Pierre's room is actually not a cabin, it's some kind of, yeah, bigger area. Okay guys, let's walk upwards. Hey, there's a wall.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll. What action do you want to perform? Try scroll.
Okay, I walk further and there's another wall. Okay, I think this area is having some kind of walls that I have to destroy with my Dragon Strike scrolls. So let's do that.
The wall is strong. What action do you want? The wall seems perfectly intact.
I made it wrong.
The wall. What?
Okay. Next one.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using. What action do you want to perform? Try scroll.
And there's another one destroyed.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll. What action do you want to perform? Try scroll.
No. Luckily it's just one single hit every time. Oh, the next one.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll.
A dragon. Okay, I think the author has made some spell mistake here. Spell error.
What action do you...
Okay. Next one.
The what?
And there was
A spirit of Paladin has challenged you to a battle. Select your move.
the stairs,
Roll
I wanted
dice.
to say, but we are first attacked by a spirit of Paladin. Now let's attack this
Run
dude.
away. Use select cat murder on demand. Base power 90.
How did that work, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Select a cancel murder.
Yeah. Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 120 damage. Spirit of Paladin defeated.
Oh, great.
Shauna has gained 2,000 experience points. Shauna has received 100 coins.
Just 100. Okay. But here's the stairs, guys. Let's climb the stairs.
Infinite Matrix F2.
Okay, we're on F2. I'm walking left. Okay, there is nothing here on the left, so let's go up here. And we get another wall.
The wall is strong but may be destructible. What?
And another
The
one.
wall.
Oh, this one needed two hits. Next one.
The wall. The
And another wall here.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll. What action do you want to...
Next one.
The wall is strong... What...
And
A spirit of Paladin... Run away. Shauna...
okay, I run away from that spirit. Okay, I'm in the top part of this room, so I have to go right here. Still going to the right. Hey, and there was stairs again.
Infinite Matrix F3.
Number 3. Okay, let's go left. And nothing there. And another wall here to break.
The wall is strong but may be destructible. What action do you want to perform? The wall seems perfectly
I
intact.
failed.
The wall...
Okay, 3 hits. I really hope we don't get walls that need 10 hits or something.
The wall is strong but may... What action do you... The wall seems
I
perfectly
failed.
intact. The wall is... What action do you want to perform? Try scroll.
No, I did it good. Next one.
The wall... What...
Good.
A spirit of Paladin... Run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
I don't want to fight that spirit.
The wall is strong but may be... What...
Hey Pierre, how many booby trap walls do you have in mind here?
The wall is strong... What...
That is 3. Okay. Next one.
The wall is... What?
And it seems like we have completed this room as well. I'm going right. Probably the stairs is there.
A Centennial Sentinel has challenged you to a battle. Run away. Sean has successfully escaped.
A Centennial what? There's a ladder, guys. The stairs.
Infinite Matrix F4.
Number 4 and a safe. And probably galactic dust here.
Sean have found a galactic dust.
Yep.
Sean.
Let's save here.
Current location. Would you like to heal? Everyone's health was fully restored. Would you like to save your game? Yes, saving game. Please wait. Game.
So we save too? No, I think we have to walk upward again. And of course another wall.
The wall is strong, but what? The wall seems. The wall. What?
Yep, got him. Okay. Wall number 2.
The wall. A spirit of Paladin run away. Sean has successfully escaped.
Wall number 3.
The wall.
Wall number 4.
The wall.
4 hits for these walls. Man.
The wall. The wall is strong. What?
Oh, this one was just 3. Okay, great. And we are at the end already. Here's the stairs. Let's
A
climb
Centennial
it.
Sentinel has run away.
No, I don't want to fight you. Shut up.
Infinite Matrix F5.
F5. Oh man, how many floors do we have in this infinite matrix? And another wall to break.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll. What?
Okay, 4 hits. Next one.
The wall.
4 hits too. Number 3.
The wall. What? The wall. What?
And I'm skipping the speech because she's saying the same thing every time. So every time when I bump into a wall, then I have to use a Dragon Strike Scroll, which is a completely different one every time. I don't know the tune that I have to play. But so far on this floor we have to use 4 hits to break a wall.
The wall is... What?
Ooh, 5 hits here. Next one.
The wall. What?
5 hits. And the end. Okay. Where is the stairs here?
A Centennial run away. Sean is...
Probably to the right. I escaped from the Centennial. Yeah, there is the stairs.
Infinite Matrix F6.
Ah, man. Okay. Another wall. Probably 6 hits, I guess.
The wall is strong. What?
Yeah, 6 hits. Damn. Let's hope we are not going to floor number 12 or so.
The wall is strong, but maybe... What? The wall seems... The...
Yep, got it. Number 3.
The... What? The wall seems... The...
Yep, that was 5 hits. Next one.
The wall is strong. What action?
5 hits. Next one.
The wall. What? The wall seems...
Too late.
The wall... The wall seems perfectly... The... The wall seems... The...
Yeah, 5. Sometimes they are fast and sometimes they are slow.
The wall seems... The wall...
Yeah, gotcha. 6.
A Centennial sent run away. Sean has successfully escaped.
And there we are at the end of this room as well. No, and of course
a Centennial run away. Sean is...
stairs here. No, probably floor number 7.
Infinite Matrix F7.
Yeah. How surprising. Oh, and another wall, come on.
The wall is strong but may be destructible using a Dragon Strike scroll.
Did I already said that I hate Infinity Matrixes?
What action? The wall seems... The wall... The wall seems... The...
4, 5, 6, 7. Ah man, 7.
The... What? The wall... The... The wall seems... The... The wall seems perfectly...
Oh.
The...
Yep, gotcha.
The wall... The walls... The...
Next one.
A Centennial
No,
sent
I was
runaway.
hit there.
Sean is...
Here is the next one.
The wall... The... What action?
Is there no cheat to just bump into those walls and destroy them without pressing those scrolls?
The wall...
Okay, there's the end. Let's go right.
A run away. Sean is successful.
Don't attack me, please. I'm not in the mood.
Infinite Matrix F8.
F8, no! Okay, there we go. Yeah, and of course a wall is coming. Probably this is going up to 10 or so, I
The
hope.
wall is... What
Or-
action do you want to
I
perform?
hope not.
The wall seems... The wall... What action?
Seven, okay. Phew.
The wall... What? The wall seems... The...
Next one, number 3 on this floor.
The wall... The wall
Ah.
seems... The... The wall
Ah.
seems... The...
I hear ghost beeps sometimes. Okay, next one.
The...
Number 7, number
A spirit run away. Sean has successfully escaped.
I don't want to fight this spirit of Paladin.
The wall...
I mean, I'm performing enough scrolls already without fighting.
The
I
wall
mean,
is strong.
damn. No.
The wall seems...
Ah.
The... The wall seems perfect. The...
Yeah, gotcha. Ooh, yeah. Let's go right. No,
Run away. Sean...
not another stairs. Or,
Infinite Matrix F9.
yeah. Are you kidding?
A Centennial's run away. Sean is success. The wall is strong. What action? The walls. The... What action? The walls.
Oh.
The walls.
Ah.
The... The wall seems... The... What action? The walls...
Are you kidding me, man?
Run away. Sean... The wall... What?
Huh? Next one.
The wall... What action? The wall...
Oh.
The... A Centennial's run away. Sean is success...
And there we go.
The wall... What
Number
action?
3.
The walls...
Oh, I failed.
What action?
3,
The
4,
wall seems... The...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
The
7.
wall seems
Oh
perfectly
no, I missed the
intact.
last one.
The walls.
Wow.
What at?
Sometimes you are so focused on that a beep is coming at some position that you press a button even without hearing a beep.
The wall. What? The wall seems.
Oh. No. Next one.
The.
No. Next one.
Us runaway. Shot. The wall.
No. Next one. No! There was no next one, guys.
Then run. Shot.
Let's go right here. Hey, an item.
A spirit of Paladin run away. Shauna successfully escaped.
An item. That's mine.
Shauna found a galactic dust. Shauna's.
Okay. And a teleporter. And a safe.
Game info. Current location Infinite Matrix F9. Total playtime is 1 days 1 hours 46 minutes and 22 seconds. Would you like to heal? Everyone's health was fully restored. Would you like to save your game? Yeah, saving game. Please wait. Games.
Okay guys, let's go into the teleporter. This is really crazy. I mean, all those damn walls. Show those walls was bossy. I did Gracie, but man, luckily it's just 9 floors. Now, shall we go into the teleporter? Let's see what we're gonna find out there.
Wastelands.
The wastelands. Okay, there's a teleporter, probably the one that we came out. I can go to the left. Sounds like a very wide open area. There is the wall. I can go down. Still going down, guys. Oh, there's another wall. Okay, I can go right. Walking all the way right here. Yeah, me too, Grey Clue. I mean, without saving, that would be awful at that point. Still going right. So, how far is this? Okay, there's the wall. Okay, nothing here. Now, let's go up then. I'm having a wall on my right. I'm going up. Still going up here. Still going up here.
Hello, Ross. An eerily familiar voice said.
Uh-oh.
Father? I asked, confused. But how? Not me, silly Ross. I am a mere hologram, he said. Aren't these ruins tragic? They aren't real, not in the traditional sense, but they represent, and therefore are tragic. Let me tell you a story. Once these fields were blooming with roses, flowers, grass, and living beasts, birds, and insects. It was a vibrant field, an innocent field. This field never harmed anyone. In fact, it brought pleasure to many men and women. Something took this field and burnt it all to ashes. They took the innocent meadow and destroyed it for no good reason but their own greed. This is the Paladin internal matrix core. It no longer functions. The craft has roughly 30 minutes left to exist. Ross, the virus is still here. It is. Suddenly, his voice began to change, become deeper and beginning to sound evil. Still affecting virtual faux forms. It appears my mutation is complete. The now cruel sound perversion of my father said. Prepare to meet your maker. Again. Infected Crawlclaw has challenged you to a battle. Select your move. Roll dice.
Okay, so we are gonna have to fight our father or an infected version of our father. Now,
Use a dragon strike scroll.
let's go then. Who am I?
Shauna.
Oh, I'm fighting with Shauna.
Defend.
Okay.
Use a dragon strike scroll. Select a dragon strike scroll. Embodiment of selflessness. Death. In 3 easy steps. Giga Candela. Base murder on demand. Base power. 90. Final corruption. Base power. 200. Cancel. Final corruption.
Oh,
Base
so-
power. 200.
I think since this Dragon Strike Scroll is new, I think we have to use this Final Corruption Strike Scroll to defeat this infected Cruel Claw. No, let's try. I don't know how this spell goes, so let's see.
Shauna
Bang.
casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 219 damage.
Oh, I like it.
Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 16 damage. Select your use a dragon strike scroll.
So what's the score?
95%.
That's for him.
622 of 638.
Oh, that's for me. Good.
Use select final corruption, base power 200. Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 223 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 15 damage. Select your move. Use a dragon strike scroll. Select a dragon. Cancel. Final corruption. Base power 400.
Oh, 400 now. Probably the scroll will do more damage, but it will also be longer to play, so to say, to more hits to press the button. So let's try.
Shauna casts a
I
decent
whiffed.
final corruption, dealing 0 damage.
Ah, 0 damage. So I have to do them perfect, otherwise they are not gonna deal damage.
Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 15 damage. Select use select final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 485 damage.
Ooh.
Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 14 damage. Select your move.
So what's the score
Roll
now?
dice, 76%,
For him?
578 of 638.
That's for me. Okay.
Use select final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 362 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 14 damage. Select your move. Roll dice.
And the scrolls is changing every time, so there's no same melody that I have to play. It's just, yeah, sometimes it's quick and then it's slow, and then the next attack is a totally different tune I have to play.
Use a select final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 382 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 16 damage. Select your use a select cancel final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a decent final corruption, dealing 0 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 15 damage. Use final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a decent final corruption, dealing 0 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 14 damage. Use a dragon. Cancel final corruption, base power 400.
Bam!
Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 456 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 15 damage. Select your move. 45%.
That's
Roll
for him?
dice. 504 of 638.
Oh, luckily I have a lot of HP.
You select cancel final corruption, base power 400.
Boom!
Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 378 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 16 damage. Select your move. Use a dragon. Select cancel final corruption, base power 400. Shauna casts a decent final corruption, dealing 0 damage.
And again I whiffed.
Infected Crawlclaw
No damage.
attacks Shauna, dealing 14 damage. Select your use a select final corruption, base power 400.
Boom!
Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 397 damage. Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 15 damage. Select your move. 24%.
That's for him.
Roll dice. 459 of 638.
That's for me.
Use select final corruption, base power, 800.
Whoa, 800 damage. But I think we have to hit 8 or 9 times then. Now let's try.
Hey-ya!
Shauna casts a failed final corruption, dealing 0 damage.
That was wrong with the first hit already.
Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 16 damage. Select final.
Hey-ya!
Boom!
Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 830 damage.
Whoa!
Infected Crawlclaw attacks Shauna, dealing 17 damage. Select your move. Roll dice.
So what's the score now, guys?
2%.
2% just.
426 of 630. Use select final corruption, base power, 1000.
No! So many for just 2%. Can I not do the 200%, the 200 strength version? That's just 3 buttons or so. Now let's go, guys.
Hey-ya!
Boom! In one strike.
Shauna casts a perfect final corruption, dealing 1147 damage. Infected Crawlclaw defeated.
Phew.
Shauna has gained 12,000 experience points.
Oh, I like it.
Shauna has increased to level 67. Strength has increased by 3, defense by 3 and health by 3.
Okay.
Shauna has received 5,000 coins. The hologram began to distort. It's time for the final challenge, the final trial. The hologram said, its voice cracking and distorting just as the image was distorting. Fight for the future of the halflings. Fight to keep the dragon legacy alive. I believe in all of you, don't let me down. The image began to fade, starting with the head. Fight the good fight, protect your friends. The volume of the image's voice was now very quiet, I could hardly hear it. The war has still been fought, even if others say it had ended 3 years ago. This fight can and will determine the future. The image was cut off completely, the voice now nothingness. I sat on the ground for a few moments, gathering my strength. All right guys, come on, I said. It's time to make things right. Let's commence the final battle and teach the human race a lesson. Ready?
Okay, guys, we have to walk forward. In the wastelands. Hey?
Hey, match win celebration tea.
Ah, dankjewel, lieverd. Thank you, Shas. A nice cup of tea here for this probably final battle here in Paladin of the Sky. Okay, let's go, guys. Walking upward. Even my ears start itching. Man. Okay, there is a wall on my right. I walk upward. So far, nothing gonna happen. I'm still walking, guys. All the way up. Pierre, where are you? Hello? Man, come on! I'm still walking. Is there anything gonna happen here? Such a big room. It's still going up. Hey, a safe.
Game info. Current location Wastelands. Total playtime is 1 day 1 hours 59 minutes and 35 seconds. Would you like to heal? Yes, everyone's health was fully restored. Would you like to save your game? Yes, saving game. Please wait. Game saved successfully.
Okay, the game is safe, but where is a safe? There is also a galactic dust somewhere. Okay, I'm walking to the left. So this is a huge safe spot, guys. I'm still walking left, and I'm still under the safe slot. But where is that galactic dust laying? Still going left. There's the other wall. Where are you, man? Ah, there it is.
Shauna found the galactic dust. Shauna stored the galactic dust in the item's pocket.
Let's go back to the safe.
Would you saving games?
And let's go up here.
It may have only been a picture, but there stood in front of us a door. A door, many times larger than I had ever seen. A stream of light could be seen coming from the bottom of the door. As a group, we walked through the door. I do not mean we opened the door and entered the room beyond, I meant what I said, through it. The door was closed, but yet we passed through it as if in a dream. One thing's for sure, this was no dream. I just knew that Pierre's room was behind that door. I quivered with anticipation. "Get out of my way," the French man, who was responsible for so many deaths, said. "We're all gonna die if you don't come with me to the escape pods," he said. "Oh, no," I said. "You're not leaving this place alive, Pierre. You've caused everyone too much pain," I said through gritted teeth. Gabriel punched Pierre, causing his lip to bleed. Pierre leveled a gun at us. "What was that?" he said. "Killing us won't do you any good," I said. "The last escape pod has launched. Besides, I intend to see you dead, so in the end, does it really matter if there's an escape pod left?" I asked. "You fools. All of you will die. Perhaps you have forgotten, my dear men and women, that I still hold the gun." I flinched nervously. Shauna walked in front of me. He fired the gun. The noise reverberated around the cabin. At the last second, Shauna jumped out of the way, knocking me out of the way as well. "Nice shot." "Oh, sorry, I mean not," I taunted. Kelly picked up the clock and threw it at Pierre's face. He blindly shot 4 shots, most of them missing and hitting the wall, one of them piercing Simon's shoulder. "Ah!" he yelled with pain.
Oh, poor Simon.
Thankfully, the wound was far from fatal. "All right, Pierre," I taunted. "You have 1 more bullet left, and quite a number of targets." "I'll knock that smug smile right off of your face, you idiot," he shouted. "Pierre has challenged you to a battle. Select your move. Roll dice."
Okay, guys. The battle versus Pierre himself. Nah, there we go. Who am I fighting with?
Shauna.
Shauna, okay.
Use a Dragon Strike scroll. Select a Dragon Strike. Cancel. Murder on demand. Base power, 90.
Okay, let's go for a murder on demand here.
Hey-ya! Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 473 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Flame Blizzard.
Bring forward the one who can use Flame Blizzard. Okay, that is Ross.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 24 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, poisoning Shauna. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel. Kelly, Cecil, Kelly, Ross, Kelly, Cecil, Gabriel, Shauna, Simon, cancel.
Okay, I can withdraw somebody from the battle. Well, maybe I should just pick cancel here. I do not want to withdraw somebody.
Cancel. Select the active character. Ross.
Okay, but he said that I had to bring forward the one with Flame Blizzard, and that is Ross, so let's go for Ross then.
Select your move. Roll dice.
And what? health does Pierre has here?
94%.
94%, okay.
Use defense. Use a drag. Select charge of flame blizzard. Base power 28.
And how does Flame Blizzard work?
Yeah.
Select a
Okay.
charge of flame blizzard.
Yeah.
Ross casts
I
a
whiffed.
decent flame blizzard, but Pierre does not seem harmed.
Oh man, I have to do my Dragon Strike scrolls complete, otherwise they don't cause any damage, damn.
Bring forward the one who can use embodiment of selflessness.
That's Shauna.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 41 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel. Select Kelly. Cease. Gabriel. Shauna. Select your move. Roll dice. Use. Select death. Embodiment of selflessness. Base power 30.
And how does that one work?
Yeah.
Select
Okay.
a death. Embody.
Yeah. Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 221 damage. Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison.
Oh yeah, she was poisoned.
Bring forward the one who can use Meteor Rush.
Meteor Rush. Isn't that Simon?
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 26 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel. Select Simon. Select your move. Roll dice.
So what's the score?
91%.
That's for Pierre.
1095 of 1095.
That's Simon's HP.
Use Select Black Meteor Rush. Base power 100.
Okay, but how does Meteor Rush sound?
Yeah.
Selected Black Meteor Rush.
Yeah.
Meteor Rush.
Simon casts
Ooh.
a perfect Meteor Rush, dealing 77 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Infinite Pain.
Who was Infinite? Oh, that's Cecil, I think. Infinite Pain.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 27 damage. Select Cancel. Select Cecil. Select your move. Roll dice. Use a select Lunar Unending Curve. Embodiment Infinite Pain. Base power 60.
And how does Infinite Pain works?
Select a Dragon Strike Scroll. Demon's Gift. Base power 20.
Well, if you ask me, Cecil indeed sounds like he has infinite pain, but in his stomach.
Cancel Mass Infinite Pain.
Infinite pain!
Cecil casts a perfect Infinite Pain, dealing 308 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Avenging Spirit.
Oh, that's Gabriel or Ross.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 45 damage. Select a character. Cancel. Select the active character. Ross.
Okay, let's go for Ross.
Select your move. Roll dice. Use select charge of flame heaven's wit avenging spirit. Base power 35.
Yeah.
Avenging Spirit!
Ross casts a perfect avenging spirit, dealing 134 damage. Bring forward the one who can use infinite pain.
Oh, Cecil again.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 41 damage.
Oof.
Pierre casts Toxic Ball, poisoning Ross.
Oh no,
Select
Ross
the
is also
character you wish
poisoned
to
now.
withdraw. Cancel. Select Kelly. Cease. Gabriel. Cease. Select. Use a Dragon Strike
Yeah, there we
Scroll.
go with infinite pain. How much HP does Pierre has?
84%.
84. And Cecil?
920 of 965.
Okay.
Defense. Use a select mass infinite pain.
There we
Base
go.
power. Cecil casts
no!
a decent infinite pain, but Pierre does not seem harmed.
Oh no.
Bring forward the one who can use energy burst.
Oh, that's Kelly.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 39 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel. Select the Kelly. Select your move. Use a die energy burst. Base power.
Yeah.
Select a die energy burst.
Yeah. Energy burst.
Kelly casts a perfect energy burst, dealing 177 damage. Bring forward the one who can use diabolical fire.
Oh, that's also Kelly.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 123 damage.
Holy shit.
Select a cancel. Select Kelly. Select your move.
How much
Roll
does Kelly
dice.
has, by the way?
1917 of 2040.
Oh, she has a lot of HP. That's
Use
cool.
select diabolical.
Yeah! Diabolical fire!
Kelly casts a perfect diabolical fire, dealing 179 damage. Bring forward the one who can use lunar cannon.
Oh, that's Cecil.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 147 damage. Select cancel. Kelly. Cecil. Select your move. Roll dice. Use select lunar cannon. Base power 35.
How is Lunar Cannon doing?
Select a
Okay.
dragon's lunar cannon.
There we go.
Base-
Beep.
Lunar cannon!
Cecil casts a perfect lunar cannon, dealing 241 damage. Bring forward the one who can use merciless vengeance.
That's Kelly.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 39 damage. Select a Kelly.
No!
You have opted to withdraw Kelly from the battle. Are you sure? No. Select a cancel. Select Kelly. Select your move.
Okay.
Roll dice.
I did not want to withdraw Kelly. Luckily, I could press no there. Okay, Merciless Vengeance. How did
Use
that go?
select cancel. Merciless vengeance. Base power 70.
Oh, I want to do this right.
Yeah!
Selected cancel. Merciless vengeance.
Okay, there we go.
Base power.
Yeah! Merciless vengeance!
Kelly casts a perfect merciless vengeance, dealing 314 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Aura Master.
That's Ross and Gabriel.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 141 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, poisoning Kelly.
Oh
Select
no,
a character
Kelly
you wish
also
to withdraw
poisoned.
from cancel. Select Kelly. Ross.
No,
Select
let's go
your
Ross
move.
then.
Roll dice.
How much HP does Ross has?
598 of 680.
Okay.
Use a Aura Master.
Yeah!
Ross casts a failed Aura Master, but Pierre does not seem harmed. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison.
Oh no!
Bring forward the one who can use Embodiment of Crawlclaw.
Oh, that's Ross too.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 43 damage. Select a character you wish to cancel. Select Kelly. Ross. Select your use a select Meteor Destruction Embodiment of Crawlclaw. Base power 50.
And how did that spell work?
Yeah!
Select a
Ooh.
cancel meet destruct Embodiment of Crawl.
Yeah!
Embodiment of Cruel Claw!
Ross casts a perfect Embodiment of Crawlclaw, dealing 161 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Meteor Rush.
Oh, that's Simon. And also Ross, but I think Simon is better, because Ross is poisoned.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 42 damage.
And he's losing
Select
like
the character
80
you wish to
damage
withdraw
every
from
time.
the battle. Cancel. Simon, select your move.
What's the score,
Roll
guys?
dice. 70%.
That's for Pierre?
1068 of 1095.
Okay.
You select Black Meteor Rush. Base power 100.
And the thing is, you can only test a scroll once each battle. So I already tested how Meteor Rush sounded, so how I have to play that one. So I cannot check it back, so I have to do it complete at the first time already right now. Oh man, how did that work? I think it was like 6 tones. Now let's go.
Yeah!
Meteor
Gotcha.
Rush.
Simon casts a perfect Meteor Rush, dealing 81 damage. Bring forward the one who can use God's Anger.
Oh, that's Kelly.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 25 damage. Select Kelly. Select your move.
How's your
Roll
HP,
dice.
Kelly?
1629 of 2000.
much.
Use
Okay.
select Diabolic God's Anger. Base power 38.
Yeah!
Select God's
Okay.
Anger.
Yeah! God's anger!
Kelly casts a perfect God's Anger, dealing 207 damage. Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison.
So much!
Bring forward the one who can use Meteor Rush. Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 131 damage.
Okay,
Select
so-
the character you wish to withdraw from the battle.
So
Cancel
Pierre
if
is
none.
dealing
Ross.
over 200 damage each turn now for Kelly because she is poisoned and as well of Pierre's normal attack. And she has like 1600 HP, so I have to be careful with her. That, yeah, I cannot let her in the match unlimited, so to say. Which attack did I have to perform, guys? I did not listen. Did somebody hear which character I had to bring forward? Was it Meteor Rush again? No.
Cancel. Select the active character. Ross. Simon.
Let's just figure it out if it was Meteor Rush.
Select Select a Dragon Strike Black Meteor Rush.
Yeah.
Meteor Rush.
Simon casts a perfect Meteor Rush, dealing 75
Yeah,
damage.
it was Meteor Rush.
Bring forward the one who can use Embodiment of Power.
Oh, that is Cecil.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 24 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, poisoning Simon.
Oh no,
Select the
Simon
character you
too?
wish to cancel. Select Shauna, Gabriel. Cecil, select your move.
Okay.
Roll die. Use select can't mass slot infinite pay embodiment of power. Base power 70.
How did that work? Oh, it's the one that is starting slow and then speeding up halfway. Beep, 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 beep.
Select a
There we
drag
go.
loot an embodiment of power. Cecil
No!
casts a failed embodiment of
No!
power, but Pierre does not seem harmed. Bring forward the one who can use Aura Master.
Aura Master. Okay, that's Ross of Gabriel.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 34 damage. Select cancel. Select Kelly. Ross. Select your move. Use a drag. Select Aura Master.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 127 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Embodiment of Righteousness.
That is Kelly.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 47 damage. Select cancel. Kelly. Select your move. 1396 of 2040.
Okay,
Roll
that's
dice.
Kelly's HP, so she can at least attack a few turns before I have to withdraw her.
Use a drag. Select God's Embodiment of Righteousness.
But
Base
how
power.
does
45.
this scroll works? I think this was a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Select a dragon.
So
strike
many
scroll.
breaks in the tune.
God Embodiment of Righteousness.
There we go.
Yeah.
Kelly casts a decent embodiment of righteousness, but Pierre does not seem harmed. Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Merciless Vengeance.
That's Kelly too.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 147 damage. Select cancel. Select Kelly. Select your use a select Merciless Vengeance. Base power 70.
There we go.
Yeah. Merciless vengeance.
Kelly casts a perfect Merciless Vengeance, dealing 337 damage. Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Meteor Rush.
Oh, Simon.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 130 damage. Select cancel. Select Simon. Select use a dragon strike. Select Black Meteor Rush. Base power 100.
Meteor Rush.
Simon casts a perfect Meteor Rush, dealing 72 damage. Simon suffers 54 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Embodiment of Righteousness.
Oh, that's Kelly again.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 23 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, but it didn't seem to harm Simon.
No, he's
Select
already
the character you
poisoned.
wish. Cancel Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Select your move.
HP?
915 of 2040.
Okay. I think I can use her like 3 more sessions, maybe 4.
Use a select God Embodiment of Righteousness.
No, there we go.
Base
The same one I failed before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Embodiment of righteousness.
Kelly casts a perfect embodiment of righteousness, dealing 232 damage.
Eat this, man.
Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison.
Uh-oh.
Bring forward the one who can use embodiment of righteousness.
No, not again!
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 132 damage. Select Kelly. Select your move. Roll dice.
What's the score, guys?
55%.
That's for Pierre?
681 of 2040.
Oh, that's for me, okay.
Use select God embodiment of righteousness.
Yeah. Embodiment of righteousness.
Kelly casts a perfect embodiment of righteousness, dealing 222 damage. Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use unending curse.
Oh, that's Cecil.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 134 damage. Select a Kelly. Cancel. Select Kelly. Cecil. Select your move.
And how was it
Roll
about
dice.
Cecil?
808 of 965.
Oh, yes, enough.
Use
Okay.
select mass infinite embodiment of unending curse. Base power 45.
Now, there we go. Long wait here.
Unending curse.
Cecil casts a perfect unending curse, dealing 292 damage.
Oh, I like it.
Bring forward the one who can use black hole.
Oh, that is Simon.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 43 damage. Select a cancel. Select Simon. Select your move. Use a select black hole. Base power 200.
How did black hole work?
Select
Okay.
a black hole.
Black hole.
Simon casts a perfect black hole, dealing 146 damage.
Simon, the old man.
Simon suffers 54 damage from the poison.
Oof.
Bring forward the one who can use Flame Blizzard.
Oh, that's Ross.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 24 damage. Select your move. 364 of 680. Roll
And
dice.
Ross has like 364 health left, but since he is poisoned and Pierre attacks him as well, he is losing like 80 health every turn. So he is also coming to danger zone, so to say.
Use a Oblivion deck charge of fury. Base Flame Blizzard.
Oh, and I cannot
base
listen to
power,
Flame Blizzard
28.
because I already tried that one. So let's see if I can remember it.
Yeah. Flame blizzard.
Yeah.
Ross casts a perfect Flame Blizzard, dealing 157 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use God's anger.
Kelly.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 35 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, but it didn't seem to harm Ross.
No, it's not
Select a
working.
cancel. Select Kelly. Select your move.
And Kelly,
Roll dice.
you were also in danger zone.
445 of 2040.
Okay, after this move, I think I have to withdraw Kelly. Otherwise, she is going to die.
Use a dragon. Select God's anger.
Yeah. God's anger.
Kelly casts a perfect God's anger, dealing 183 damage. Kelly suffers 102 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use diabolical fire.
Oh, but that's Kelly too. But I have to withdraw her.
Pierre attacks Kelly, dealing 145 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Kelly.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to withdraw her. She has 2 less HP left.
You have opted to withdraw Kelly from the battle. Are you sure? No. Yes.
Because if one of your characters die, you lose the battle. That is the problem.
No. Yes. Select the active character. Cecil. Gabriel.
No, let's just Gabriel.
Select your move. Use a select.
Yeah.
Gabriel casts a failed or master, but Pierre does not seem harmed.
And since I was forced to use diabolical fire, I could pick everybody now and just do the scroll wrong, because only diabolical fire would have hit Pierre. But Kelly is withdrawn from the match, so she cannot be fighting anymore here.
Bring forward the one who can use Aura Master.
Or a master, okay?
Pierre attacks Gabriel, dealing 64 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. You have opted to withdraw Ross from the battle. Are you sure? No.
No.
Select Select Cecil. Gabriel.
Okay, Gabriel.
Select your use a
Or a
select
master.
a dragon strike.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Gabriel casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 88 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Murder on Demand.
Oh, that's Shauna.
Pierre attacks Gabriel, dealing 68 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel. Select Simon. Shauna. Select your move. Roll dice.
And how much HP does Shauna has?
559 of 641.
Oh, that's
Use a dragon
still
strike.
enough.
Select can't Murder on Demand.
There we go.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect Murder on Demand, dealing 425 damage.
Oh, I like the damage.
Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison.
But not that one.
Bring forward the one who can use Murder on Demand.
Oh, another Shauna attack. Okay.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 27 damage.
And the strongest
Select
one
a
as
character.
well.
Cancel. Select Shauna. Select your move. Roll dice.
What is Pierre's HP?
35%.
Okay.
500 of 641.
That's from
Use select can't Murder on. Shauna casts
no!
a decent Murder on Demand, but Pierre does not seem harmed. Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison.
Ah, poor Shauna.
Bring forward the one who can use Charge of Fury.
Oh, that's Ross.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 29 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, but it didn't seem to harm Shauna. Select cancel. Select the active character. Select your move. Roll dice. 295 of 680.
And Ross can also play for like 2 more attacks, otherwise he is out of energy.
Use select Oblivion deck. Charge of Fury.
How did that
Base
one work?
power 20.
Yeah.
Select
Okay.
Charge of Fury.
Yeah. Charge of Fury.
Ross casts a perfect Charge of Fury, dealing 157 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison.
Oh no.
Bring forward the one who can use Infinite Pain.
Cecil.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 41 damage. Select cancel. Select Shauna. Gabriel. Cecil. Select your move. Roll
Infinite
dice.
pain. Okay.
Use a dragon. Select cancel. Mass Infinite Pain. Base power 60.
There we go then.
Infinite pain.
Cecil casts a perfect Infinite Pain, dealing 374 damage. Bring forward the one who can use Aura Master.
Oh, that's Ross again.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 33 damage. Select cancel. Select the active character. Select your move. 220 of 680.
Okay.
Roll dice.
Maybe Ross can do 2, but I don't want to take the risk. So after this one, I will replace Ross.
Use a dragon. Select Aura Master.
Yeah. Aura Master.
Ross casts a perfect Aura Master, dealing 134 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Charge of Fury.
Gabriel can do a Charge of Fury too, I think.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 42 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle.
No, but
Cancel
I think
if
Ross
none.
can do one more
Ross,
then.
Cancel. Cease Ross. Select your move. 144 of 680.
Yeah, and
Roll
Pierre,
dice.
Pierre is dealing like 80 damage, so one more for Ross.
Use Charge of Fury.
Yeah. Charge of Fury.
Ross casts a perfect Charge of Fury, dealing 134 damage. Ross suffers 34 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Black Hole.
Oh, that's Simon.
Pierre attacks Ross, dealing 43 damage.
Okay, Ross, you are
Select a
going out.
character. Cease Ross. You have opted to withdraw Ross from the battle. Are you sure? No. Yes. Select the active character. Simon.
Thank you, Ross, for everything.
Select your move. Roll dice. 864 of 1095.
Okay, that is Simon's HP.
Use a Black Hole.
And Black
Base
Hole.
power.
Oh, that
200.
went. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Black hole.
Simon casts a perfect Black Hole, dealing 146 damage. Simon suffers 54 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Murder on Demand.
Shauna.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 23 damage. Pierre casts Toxic Ball, but it didn't seem to harm Simon. Select cancel. Select Shauna. Select your move.
Shauna, how
Roll
much do
dice.
you have?
439 of 641.
Okay, that's more than enough.
Use a can't murder on
There
demand.
we go, murder on demand. I want to do this one good. Because it's dealing a lot of damage.
Murder on demand.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 448 damage.
That's what I mean.
Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Eternal Vortex.
Ooh, that's Simon.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 26 damage. Select cancel Simon. Select your move. Use a drag Black Volcan Eternal Vortex. Base power 400.
But how does that one work? Let me listen.
Select a dragon
Okay.
strikes can 5 Eternal Vortex.
Eternal Vortex.
Simon casts a perfect Eternal Vortex, dealing 259 damage. Simon suffers 54 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Embodiment of Selflessness.
Shauna.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 23 damage. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel if none. Cecil.
Hey Matthew, thank you so much for the subscription, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Matthew with the tier 1 subscription for BlindWarriorSven. I like it. Thank you so much, Matthew, for your support. How are you doing?
Cancel.
Okay, so I'm going not to withdraw somebody.
Select Simon. Shauna.
Let's pick Shauna here.
Select your move. Roll dice.
What's the score?
13%.
Ooh, Pierre has just 13%, guys, and Shauna has...
381 of 641.
Oh, that's
Use a
a
drag
lot.
select the Embodiment of Selflessness. Base power 30.
Oh, but I cannot listen anymore how that scroll works, because I already did, so let's just give it a try.
Shauna casts
I
a decent
whiffed.
embodiment of selflessness, but Pierre does not seem harmed. Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Lunar Cannon.
Oh, that's Cecil.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 26 damage. Select cancel. Select Gabe Shauna, Simon, Cecil. Select your move. Roll dice.
How much does Cecil have?
732 of
more than
906.
enough.
Select Lunar Cannon.
Lunar Cannon.
Base power 35.
There we go. Whoa, and another subscription. Let's see, who is this? Young Matthew just gifted a tier 1 sub. Matthew, thank you so much for your gift sub. Who was the lucky person? Let me check. Oh man, why don't I see it right now? Young Matthew subscribed at tier 1. They have submitted for 5. Oh, that is great, Matthew. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Young Matthew just subscribed with tier 1. Yeah. BlindWarriorSven. Young Matthew just gifted. But to whom? Gifted a tier 1 subscription. Oh, to JM Animator. Thank you so much, Matthew. And JM Animator, congratulations with the tier 1 subscription offered by young Matthew. Matthew, my boy, thank you so much, man, for doing this. Really appreciate it. It's wonderful that you are supporting my channel by subscribing yourself and also giving away a sub to another nice fellow. Thank you so much, man. Okay, guys, there we
Demon's
go.
gift. Lunar Cannon.
Lunar Cannon
Base
it
power,
was.
35.
Oh yeah.
Lunar Cannon!
Cecil casts a perfect Lunar Cannon, dealing 253 damage.
Eat this, Pierre.
Bring forward the one who can use Murder on Demand.
Shauna.
Pierre attacks Cecil, dealing 37 damage. Pierre seems to drain away your health, dealing 23 damage to you, and
What?
restoring the same to himself.
Oh no,
Select
he's
the character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel if none.
the
Cecil.
cheater, man. He is draining energy from me and he's restoring that to himself. The cheater, I hate him.
Cancel Gabriel Shauna. Select your move. Roll dice. 320.
Okay.
Use a
Shauna.
select cancel Murder on Demand.
Beat him.
Shauna casts a perfect murder on demand, dealing 397 damage. Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use embodiment of selflessness.
Oh, that's Shauna too.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 27 damage. Pierre seems to drain away your health, dealing 16 damage to you, and restoring the same to himself. Select a character you wish to withdraw from the battle. Cancel if none.
Okay,
Cecil.
Pierre is attacking, Pierre is draining away energy, and Pierre is toxicking you. So, what will be next, guys? Next time he's just giving you a one-hit KO or so, I don't know. But Shauna is also getting close to the end of her life, but maybe she can do one more.
Cancel. Select Gabriel. Shauna, select your move. Roll dice.
Shauna, how much do you have?
248 of 641.
Ah, you can maybe do 2 or 3.
5%.
And Pierre just has 5%
Use
left.
a drag. Select that embodiment
Even
of
if he is
selflessness.
restoring.
Embodiment of selflessness.
Shauna casts a perfect embodiment of selflessness, dealing 193 damage. Shauna suffers 32 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use black hole.
That's Simon, guys.
Pierre attacks Shauna, dealing 26 damage. Pierre seems to drain away your health, dealing 18 damage to you, and restoring the same to himself. Select cancel. Simon, select your move.
Is
Roll
Simon
dice.
going to give the final shot with his black hole?
2%.
Okay, that sounded stupid. I know.
Use a dragon's black hole. Base
There we
power,
go.
200.
How did black hole work? Oh yeah.
Simon casts
I
a failed
whiffed.
black hole, but Pierre does not seem harmed.
No black hole for Pierre.
Simon suffers 54 damage from the poison. Bring forward the one who can use Fatal Blast.
That is Gabriel.
Pierre attacks Simon, dealing 26 damage. Pierre seems to drain away your health, dealing 15 damage to you, and restoring the same to himself. Select cancel. Gabriel, Sean, Gabriel, select your move.
How
Roll
is
dice.
Fatal Blast doing,
Use
guys?
cancel. Wraith Fatal Blast.
Let's listen.
Base power, 80.
Yeah!
Select the
Gee.
dragon's Wraith Fatal Blast.
No, there we
Base
go.
power.
Yeah! Fatal Blast!
Gabriel casts a perfect Fatal Blast, dealing 174 damage. Pierre
Yo!
defeated.
We got him with the Fatal Blast. How suitable. GG's. Ah. Let's listen to this victorious tune while I'm drinking my tea. Man, thank you so much, guys. Gracie with the GGs. You were so fun, BlindWarriorSven. Well, am I? Okay, there we go, guys. How many XP are we going to get?
Gabriel has gained 90,000 experience points.
Whoa, can we do that more?
Gabriel has increased to level 76. Strength has increased by 5, defense by 5 and health by 100.
So, he leveled up by 5 levels there, Gabriel. And who is this?
Ross has increased to level 68. Strength has increased by 4, defense by 4 and health by 20.
2 levels for Ross.
Kelly has increased to level 70. Strength has increased by 6, defense by 0 and health by 60.
Also 2 for Kelly.
Cecil has increased to level 71. Strength has increased by 6, defense by 4 and health by 10.
2 for Cecil. Probably everybody is going to level up 2 levels. Except
Shauna has increased to level 69.
Except Gabriel.
Strength has increased by 6, defense by 6 and health by 6.
Also 2 for Shauna. And old buddy Simon, the old man.
Simon has increased to level 75. Strength has increased by 0, defense by 6 and health by 30.
And indeed, 2 levels for Simon. And how much coins do we get, guys?
Gabriel has received 100,000 coins.
Whoa! Hey, shopping time.
There, he's dead, I said, satisfied. Check his pulse, make absolutely sure, Gabriel demanded. Cecil did so. The man had no pulse. Come on then, let's get out of here, Shauna said. Shauna grumbled something about it being pointless to try, but we continued on our way regardless. We raced out of the room, down the hall and up the stairs. The heat was horrible. Roughly 140 degrees on Recreation Floor 1.
And I think he's not speaking about degrees Celsius. It's probably Fahrenheit or Kelvin, but absolutely not Celsius, I think.
We rushed to the wing. There is still hope, Simon Chevron yelled over the sound of destructing ship. What hope? I shouted. We're the only ones left on the ship. Everyone else has either been killed themselves or escaped, Mr. Chevron explained. There is an old escape pod, deemed out of service. It should still run, some hope is better than no hope. But there's only 5 seats, I said. That's 1 seat too few. There's a 1-man escape pod I'll have to take separate from the rest of you, Simon explained. Right, okay, I said. We clambered in and began to launch. Not 20 seconds after we launched, the ship, which had offered comfort and hope to many dragon halflings, exploded. Simon's ship was still too close. His escape pod went up in flames.
Oh no.
In a way, this death method wasn't the worst thing in the world. It would have been so sudden, he wouldn't have even known it happened. The trip continued, tears in my group's eyes. Suddenly, something seemed to change. I heard an explosion, and then...
Okay, and then what? Okay, I can walk. There is water here on my right.
It is a river.
A river. Okay.
The softly moving water is beautiful to the eye and serves to add to the picturesque landscape.
Okay, I am moving like 10 times faster than normally. I mean, I'm now bumping in a wall. Woody Woodpecker. Okay, there we go. I think I have to move upward here. Hey Yuki, welcome to the stream, buddy. Still walking besides the water here. Walking up. Water still on my right. Woody Woodpecker on my left. Man. Hey, the water stops. I can go right here. I can go down. Now the water is on my left. I can go down here. Going down all the way. So I walked around the water. First the water was on my right, then I could walk around it. And now I'm walking all the way back down with a wall on my right. I'm hoping that I'm walking in the right direction. Such a far way down. Still the wall on my right. And there is a wall too. Let's go left. Oh, and there's the water. Okay, maybe I just had to walk up the hallway instead of walking down there. No, let's go back up then. So I'm at the same position as we started here. The only thing is that now the water is on my left instead of on the right. So let's walk back and enjoy the nice and cozy, how do you say that, flowing of the water here. I hope you guys don't need to pee. Still going up here.
Ross? Stella said.
Stella? Oh no. Stella was in heaven, guys.
Her voice was no surprise to me. I felt her presence for the whole long walk. Yes, Stella, I replied softly. You fought well, she said. Where am I? I asked with less fear than what I felt I should be feeling. I think you know, she said, a hint of a chuckle in her throat. I'm not. It doesn't look like Dash, I said, not really making any sense. No, you are only traveling there, she said quietly. So I started to say. With less panic this time, I speak calmly. I died, I said simply.
Oh no.
You mean I died in the escape? Yes, she said simply. But I had so much more, Dash, I said, protesting only because I felt that I should be, but I actually deep down felt only contentment. I haven't lived my whole life, I'm not ready to die. I must help the halflings survive. You knew even before you said those things that it was untrue, Stella said. You feel peace, more than you ever felt on Earth. No, I shouted, tears springing to my eyes, I can't be dead, I can't be dead. Your friends will join you shortly, she said reassuringly. I don't want them to die, I said indignantly. They won't die for another 80 years, but that time will fly by as if a day, she soothed. How did they survive whatever killed me? I asked in a frustrated tone. I do not even know that, Stella admitted. But if the Creator wishes someone to live, they live. He didn't want me to live, I choked out. You've come a long way, you need to rest, forever, Stella said. The wind seemed to dry my tears. We're about to enter the Golden Gates, say hello to a whole new world. So, this is really the end, I said, resolved to the dreadful truth. I sighed and slowly approached the gates. Hello to a brand new world, huh? Well, it's got to be a lot better than where I left. Goodbye world, hello to my new life.
Thanks for playing Paladin of the Sky. Credits. Programmer, Aaron Baker. Beta testers, Jordan Werner, Philip Benefall, and Yukio Nozawa. The voices in the game were provided by Aaron Baker as Ross and Gabriel, Tanya Melajevic as Callie and Shauna, Philip Benefall as Cecil, Viva Becker as Lucy, and Bob Barnes as Simon Shevern. Some sound effects provided by www.soundj.com. Music provided for free by Aaron Crow, Techno AXE, Gyro Wolf, New Skill Games, and Joel Day. Other music was purchased from ibaudio.com, machinimasound.com, and incompetech.com. Paladin of the Sky was made with the, now free, Last Bay Game Toolkit. This is a brief overview of the game credits. For the full credits, please see the included credits.txt or download the credits.txt file at www.vgstorm.com/cod/pots/credits.txt.
Select an option. Party.
Yeah, guys, that was something unexpectedly. I mean, we killed Pierre and we escaped in our escape pod, and Ross suddenly died during the escape and is having his second afterlife, I would say, in heaven. Very surprising. I mean, I did not expect this to happen. And Grey Clue is asking, what are my thoughts? Well, if you mean the game, Gracie, I would say I like the game. The plot is a good one. However, the end is a little bit sinister, I would say. Yeah. I mean, if you play a game like this, sometimes you get a connection with the characters, and you never want to see your character die or its friends die or stuff like that, or even not read about such a tragedy. So yeah, it's not so happy. But guys, before I would say if I am disappointed about the ending, that's the question of Gracie. Before I answer that, I can tell you that there is a very big post game in this game. So while you think the game ends here, it's not true. We are actually maybe on, like, I would say 80% of the game. So if you want, and only if you want, I mean, I can stop here and just say, well, this was Paladin of the Sky. Thank you for watching. But if you guys want, I would be happy to play the rest of the game, the other 20% for you, and maybe the story will end up a bit happier, or maybe there will be more explanation about what just happened with Ross. But that's up to you guys. I mean, I would be more than happy to play it for you and to see what more adventures lay ahead, even in Ross's death, so to say. And I'm not sure what happened with Kelly and with Cecil and with Simon, but maybe we're gonna discover that during another stream. I don't know, man. That was crushing. I can agree with that, Gracie. Well, the thing is, in this game, there are actually two endings. And you remember, guys, that during the game I collected items, like different random things, like the unused needle, for example. I think there are like 23 treasure items. And if you collect them all, you will get this ending, plus the post game, which has also two endings. And if you don't pick up all the items, you will get a different ending. The only thing is that I cannot go back to a state and just leave one treasure away to show you the other ending. Maybe I can do that one day just for a fun stream. But that is how this game works. So you have actually two different endings for the regular game, and you have also two different endings for the post game. I can agree with that, guys. It's really not cool to do all those steps and then kaboom, everything is ended. Well, the how do you say that? Maybe I can just go to the post game, because the post game has a small introduction. And then maybe, yeah, we can hear a little bit more what will happen in the post game, and then you guys maybe will have a different point of view. And I see that Shaz is saying I'm kind of split on the post game thing, because I am also looking forward to Manamon 2. Well, to be honest, guys, the post game, I know I said it is like 20%. But what I probably can do, because the post game is actually a lot of walking, a lot of searching through different areas, and a lot of final boss fights, so to say. So what I can do is that I, how do you say that? That I play that game, that post game off stream, and I record the dialogues. And that we can just listen next stream, so that you can see, guys, what will happen in the rest of the story. So maybe instead of playing the next 20% in like 3 or 4 hours, we can just make it shorter in 1 hour, but then you know how the game will end in total. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, well, I will think about it, but let's just go to the post game and see what the story will tell us. And to start the post game, guys, you have to go to wing number 1. So I'm back on the Paladin. I'm walking through the cabins.
A frightened run, Gabriel.
Let's just
Select back saving game. Please wait. Game saved successfully. Select an option.
Let's just save here.
Residential floor 4. Residential floor 5. Recreation floor 1. A panicked run, Gabe.
Okay, I'm on recreation floor number 1. There's the teleporter that brings us to wing number 1.
Wing 1.
And I have to go to the left here. Going right. I can go up here. Or was it wing 2? Oh, I had to go to wing 2, I forgot. Now, let's find our way to wing 2. I can go up here. I can go right. There's the stairs to wing number 2.
Wing 2.
And there we go. Let's go left. I think the story will continue there. Going up here. Okay, why is it not continuing? Was it wing 3? I always forget which wing it was where you have to go. So, now let's climb the next stairs then. There it is.
Wing 3.
Is it here then? Oh, come on. Or is it not working because I have to go from the teleporter and not from the stairs that I'm doing. Looks like. Okay, let's go back. I think...
Recreation floor 3.
I think I did not trigger the event because I had to go from the teleporter in floor number 2. So let's just go back here.
Recreation floor 2.
Okay, I think this should do it. Going left here, recreation floor number 2.
Gate.
Going left.
Gate. Wing 2.
Okay, wing 2. No, hopefully... Okay, why is the post game not being triggered here? I want to know. Was it indeed wing number 1?
Recreation floor 2.
Now let's go back to wing number 1 then. It's so strange. Normally it should trigger there. So I'm walking back 1 stairs down. Maybe I took the wrong way the first time. Let's try again.
A fright run gate. Recreation floor 1.
Okay, let's go back here to the left. Because there are no...
The main game is completed. There are no hints for any additional areas.
Yeah.
A frightened run gate.
That was I was double checking to see if there were indeed any hints left. No, there are no. So the main game is completed.
Wing 1.
Now let's go here.
Ross? Shauna whispered.
There we go.
I've seen your wisdom, I said. I see the benefit in leaving. He'll die anyway, for sure. Gabriel should live, not perish chasing revenge. Well said, my dear Shauna replied. Hey, Simon said. We're just in time to take the last of the escape pods. Just in time, Kelly said relieved. We're gonna be all right. I slowly climbed into the escape pod. I sat next to Kelly as we lifted off from the ground. Tears flowed from my eyes as the adrenaline wore off. I was so completely exhausted after the events of the past few days. The craft was pre-programmed to land on the nearest planet supporting life. This actually was not far at all from our launch point. So close, in fact, Paladin crash-landed on it. Its ruins are still there, as far as I know. When we landed, our minds were full of questions. The most important of these, we already knew the answer. Would our lives ever be the same? No, they most certainly would not. Our lives were changed, forever. For better or for worse, none of us knew, we could only hope. It was some decade later I and my friends returned to the crash site of Paladin. We were going to honor those who died, as well as perhaps discover new facts about that terrible night 10 years ago. Simon, the only name we call him now, wanted to see if he could discover anything about Rhinzina, the evil woman who tried to kill us in the HQ. I and Cecil teased him about having a crush on her. They were, after all, close in age. By the way his face colored, you could swear that it was a true accusation. Love is a bewildering thing. Our adventures in the ruins of Paladin began in what appeared to be the ruins of a cabin.
Okay guys, so I will pause here.
Select an option. Party.
So what happens now guys, and this is really confusing, and the first time I played this game I was like, okay, first Ross died and also Simon died. You ended up being in heaven, and then the post game is like, okay, you go to the escape pod and you fly and everybody seems to live happily after. I mean, Ross is not dead and Simon is not dead. That is confusing, I agree. And I was in the beginning like, okay, what is the magic behind this? I mean, yeah, there's no clue in the story that explains this so far. I mean, first you are dead and now Ross seems to be alive again, and yeah, everything seems to be okay, and we just have some kind of reunion back on Paladin 10 years later, the Paladin ruins, so to say. But actually, yeah, I know the answer. The thing is, the answer will be revealed after the post game. And that is actually the only thing I can say about it without revealing what is actually going on right now. So if we want to know the answer to this, this how do you say that, dilemma? I mean, how can you be dead and right after you still be alive and all your friends are alive, and yeah, it seems like you have a few years lived happy together and now you have some kind of reunion. But yeah, that will be answered in the post game. So guys, once again, it's up to you if you want to know the answer and want me to play the post game, which will probably take 1 or maybe 2 streams. And Shaz, you should really stop to expose how do you say that? You should stop to expose the story. You didn't say anything. Oh wait, then I misunderstood. I was halfway writing it. Okay, you was halfway. You didn't say it. Okay, then I misunderstood you. Sorry for blaming you. That was not by purpose. So guys, I see that it is 10 to 9 and normally I stream for like 2 hours. But to start the post game here is a little bit, yeah, how do you say that? A little bit tricky, because the post game is a lot of walking and a lot of searching the right places, and yeah, from place to place the story will reveal the secret, what happens. Yeah, actually, is he really dead? I mean, that is also the question. Is he really dead? Maybe it's just a dream. I mean, that is also possible, of course. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm closing the stream for tonight. And I would give you 1 week to think about it. And I hope to see you guys back next Friday. And maybe I will just show the plot to you. And probably we can do that within half an hour or 45 minutes if I record it. Or maybe I will just make a combination of it to play a few parts and skip a few parts. I will think about that, but I think it would be nice for everybody to just know how this story really ends. Because if you ask me, I couldn't live without the answer myself. Now, I couldn't live is maybe a little bit too much, but I would think like, okay, how will this end? How will this end? So guys, once again, I hope to see you next Friday, April the 30th, 2021. And I hope to see you there for maybe the very last episode of Paladin of the Sky. And yeah, I had fun playing this game for you guys so far. Okay, what am I do? I gonna close the game here. Turn on my good night music. I'm not sure if For Slippy is streaming, but I will give him a raid anyway. So if he is streaming, then I will send you to him. I wish you all a good evening, a nice weekend. Thank you very much for joining today's stream and this adventure with me. It was awesome to play for you. It felt really cool. Thank you so much. And I would also like to invite you for this Sunday's BlindWarriorSven's Team Battle Tournament, starting 6 p.m. CEST this Sunday, and the drawing of the teams will take place at 4 p.m. So if you want to check that out, then make sure you tune in at 4 p.m. this Sunday on BlindWarriorSven's channel. And I'm looking forward to host that tournament for you guys. For now, take care and bye bye. Thank you so much.
Stem loslaat, in de blok aan, de blok uit. Streamland voor is. Streamland voor is, raakmodus uit.
Blind Warrior Sven.
Raakmodus break, link refresh it. End stream knop.